Jeremy Hansen here from Fox Valley Technical College for Life on the Farm. And joining me again today is Bob Brown. Bob, you know, last time we talked quite a bit about your electric tractor. Can you give me a quick overview of what you have here?
Okay, there's a couple of real special things that we had to do for developing this electric tractor. First off, you have to find an application like we did here with this Farmall M. And this M has been with me for decades and decades, but that has a belt pulley design, an old school design, and allows us to get the power from the electric motor into the transmission so I can propel the tractor, and I also will be able to run the PTO and all that off electric. I've got a very large array of batteries here, and they're going to take the energy off our solar. But the engine is still viable, so the engine can run. And I can propel the tractor off the gasoline engine in this case here. I can run it off the electric or a combination of the two.
So Bob, my next question for you is why? Why'd you do this?
Okay, that is really the big question there. The why portion is kind of crazy. We put in a high-powered solar system in here. So I've got a 10 kW system. And I'm real happy with the way it works. Here's where the problem comes in. You can see around me, I got my refrigerators and my freezers for our egg and our meat business. I got all the lights here in the shop. It hasn't changed one bit of what fuel comes out of my tank. And my leading cost on the farm here is still the fuel. Right. So the solar took away my electric bill. Yeah, you could save from right pocket, left pocket. But what do I do? And that's what really generated this whole thought of I need an electric tractor. I have an electric golf cart. I utilize the drone to take a lot of the normal driving I was doing out to the field to check on the livestock. But I thought to myself, I got this older utility tractor. I use it all the time, even though I got some newer stuff. This thing just works for me. Right. And then I had that vision of what a way in to take the power. So instead of going with pulling the engine out and putting a full electric in there, that's where the whole idea came in. But the key there is I need to harness the power off the solar. I charge my batteries, and I've got a massive bank of batteries on this. So I take that energy, and I'm going to be able to run off my solar and knock my fuel cost down significantly. And that's really the objective, is not really building this whole exotic kit, but how well is it actually going to work in the application? My goal right now is I'm going to frost seed. I got 20 acres that need to be frost seeded, and I'm hoping to have, I will have this unit all shored up, all enclosed, all hardened off, and ready to go in March to get out and do my frost seeding. So that's going to be its maiden voyage, is going out. It might have a little snow. That's normally what you do on the ground. But that's the exciting part. So my thing is really kind of an environmental and economic. Right.
So Bob, there's a significant cost here. And
yes.
You did get a grant for this,
did,
correct?
yes. I was able to get a SARE grant. And they were very interested in this because this could, and it's open architecture. So I've received the grant. It's helping to offset some of the costs, not completely, but some of the costs. Some of this is out of pocket. Some is very graciously supplied by the people at SARE. And our plan is here is when we're completed, this information will be available to any farmer that wants this information. Everything from overall design here of our governor control to the belt system to the motor I chose and so on, and then any other hiccups we might learn along the line.
So Bob, you know, I really look forward to coming back in a couple of years when you come up with something else that you want to do. It's about absolutely fascinating information here, and thank you so much for your time today.
You're very welcome. I appreciate you coming out, and it's moving along. So, because I'm back in June, July, it will be out used every day.
Right. Look forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
So, for Life on the Farm, I'm Jeremy Hansen.